Months of inventory, the key indicator in our market, just reached a 15-year high this April. We're going to talk about that and more this month in the Eastside, Seattle, and Snohomish County real estate market update. I'm your host, Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. As we do each month, we're going to cover mortgage rates. We're going to talk about months of inventory and median sales price, see how the market's evolving. So first up is interest rates. We sit at 6.44 today when I record this. The average for April was 6.33, and a year ago it was 6.74. So we are seeing rates come down, but by no means are we near where we were at in February, which was right around 6% before the Iran conflict started. So unfortunately, we're seeing the negative effects of that, and rates are the main component of that negative effect. So we're going to talk about months of inventory. And again, months of inventory is not how long it takes to sell a property. It is really the sign of leverage. The lower the number it is, the more leverage a seller has in the marketplace. The higher it is, the more leverage a buyer has. So at 2.9, we are firmly in a balanced market at this point. Last year, we were at 1.9, and the 10-year average is 1.2. So you can see we're well off the mark of that. And in fact, we haven't been this high since 2011, and that goes for the same for Seattle and Snohomish County as I go through those numbers. We're looking at 15-year highs on all these numbers. So what's happened with pricing? Well, on the east side, we were at $1,698,000 last year. We're at $1,612,000 this year, down 5%. Onto Seattle, our months of inventory, similar story, sitting at 1.9, not quite as high as the east side, but it's also quite a bit more affordable. Last year it was 1.4, and its 10-year average is 1 month of inventory, so nearly double or half the pace of the 10-year average market. Its median price has come down 2.5%, was $1,025,000, down to $999,000. So you can see it's basically 2/3 the price of the east side, and that makes it quite a bit more affordable and a more lucrative or more prolific marketplace for buyers to get into at this point. Lastly, we're going to talk about Snohomish County sitting at 1.92 in addition to Seattle. It was 1.2 last year, and again, well off its 10-year average at 0.9 months of inventory. Snohomish County is our most affordable market, and as a result of that, it's $799 for median price. It's flat from a year ago. So buyers who maybe are getting priced out of the east side, priced out of Seattle, are heading northward, and that has always been the case, but we're really seeing the extremes of it at this point. For sellers, months of inventory is leverage. This is the lowest leverage an April seller has had since 2011. Win by pricing precisely to current comps, leading with preparation, and offering buyer-friendly terms that convert interest into firm offers. For buyers, you haven't seen this many active listings to choose from in any April since 2012. So getting fully underwritten and negotiate confidently on price, credits, and terms before rising rates erode your buying power. If you've got questions about the overall marketplace or any of the sub-markets, whether we're talking Bellevue, Redmond, core areas of Seattle, or into Snohomish County, we have got all the data to help you understand exactly what's happening in those marketplaces. Whether you're buying or selling, please reach out to us. That's it for this month's video. We'll look forward to talking with you next month. Enjoy your spring. Take care.